So in this video, we're going to go through a new feature called also sell that we've added to the system. I am currently in inventory and I'm viewing an item. You'll see a new menu item over here for also sell. This is basically parts that are sold in addition to the current item. Now you have cross-reference and supersession already. Cross-reference is basically saying that, you know, I'm selling this belt, but I can also sell this other belt in its place, where you're literally replacing the part with a different part number. The also sell is where I sell an oil filter, and I want to make sure that they, you know, that the salesperson asks that they want oil, or whatever it happens to be. So it's in addition to, instead of replacing the original part. So once you click the button, you basically type in any part number that you want here. As you're typing in, it brings up your list. You basically just select the item that you want to add to the list, and it'll add it to the list. You can delete things off the list by hitting the trash can. It's very easy to work with. Not a lot of magic going on there. And then once you get that list set up, if we jump over here to the invoice and we create a new invoice, I'll just find a customer real quick here. Let me get rid of this advanced search. And we'll just do a part sell. We'll add in the part that we were just looking at. And you can see here is our also sell drawer. Now, a couple things. If I click the item reference up here, the cross reference, and I hit this select button, it literally will replace this part number with this part number. But if I instead come in here and I'm not going to do an add and close, I'm just going to do an add. So I'm going to tell it I want one of the original part number that we put on here. So we'll tell it to add that part. And now I also, I ask them, you know, do you want this, this, or this? And they say, yeah, I'll take that one. Well, you can select it, fill it in, put in a quantity for it, add it, and then you can come over here and select the other one and tell it to add it. So it's a little bit different than the cross-reference because you're not replacing the original number. You're going to add the original number, and then you're just going to continue to select these things to add them in as well. So once this drawer pops up for that original part number, it stays up here until you actually close the control and then start picking different part numbers. So that is the also sell feature that we've added into the part sell process.